doing here? Oi! Hey, open up the video, dog. Open up the video.
Se fue.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I was once told real gangsters go to heaven. Real though.
Welcome back to the ONDGAS show, and today is a very exciting day. Well, it's not an exciting day because I messed up the transmission on my clone. And how'd it happen? What's your point?
Mira, güey, lo que está pasando, I think you wanted to do a burnout and it caught the wrong gear and you lost the gear. You lost drive, ain't that right? And I had to go reverse around the whole neighborhood. The whole block. It's pretty comfortable, I ain't gonna lie, pero.
So we had to reverse it all around the block. Y aquí quedó.
So the next street, cause hey, no speed bumps, huh?
I was like, damn.
Damn, dog.
You're taking a little minute.
Yeah, I
I was
was.
getting worried.
Well,
Hey, but I'm glad it happened out here. Que allá en
el freeway o en la casa. Aquí está bien, porque aquí se arregla, pa.
Sí.
Aquí se arregla. So look, what we gonna do?
Caliente.
You wanna put it on the lift?
We can. We just need a lot of wood. Not like that.
We just need a jack and then we put those.
Nah, this thing's low. Maybe it was lower, but it's a little higher now.
It's a little higher now, but it rides pretty comfortable, ain't that right?
Yeah.
So what you do? You do some suspension upgrades. Tell
I
us
took it
what
to
you did.
Zykotic.
Uh-huh.
Y me le cambió los front control arms. What else he do? Me lanzó de atrás la suspension.
Okay.
And shackle one hole up higher.
And you got
then in
new
the
shocks,
front,
no?
New shocks in the back. I had shocks that were too long. And I think that's it.
Not the correcto shock, but it made a difference. Big difference.
Yeah, dude. I was happy to drive this thing
Like
again.
night and day.
I was so happy to drive it. Luego le cambié los frenos, los discos y troné la transmisión, pa.
Así pasa, pa. How many miles does this truck have? Let people know. Acosta daily is this truck. I'm not lying when I tell you that Acosta drives this truck an hour here and an hour back
Ya
home.
casi todos la conocen en Houston, pues.
Ya, con la música.
Todos me dicen,
bueno.
I've seen that white truck pass by this highway, that highway. I'm not going through all the highways to go home.
Okay, so we can probably put it on the lift, bro. The only correct way to check your transmission is to get it down.
Okay.
So we gotta get the transmission down.
Fuck.
And that has happened to me before here.
You told me you were like, I know what that is.
I know what that is. A mí me pasó una vez. What happened, I didn't have drive. All I had was reverse. So I did the same thing. I reversed through the neighborhood and we put it on the lift. But I'm going to say it's a transmission issue. This truck has a lot of miles, right?
Yeah, but it has another engine.
And then this is the original transmission.
I'm thinking this is
The one that probably came with the
has
engine.
to be the original transmission.
So this transmission well over 100,000.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know, if you're a Chevy guy, you know that those transmissions stock after a while.
And I don't know if this got something to do with it, pero cuando venía yesterday,
Uh-huh.
aquí en la college,
Yeah.
como que sentía que no quería acelerar. Y ya llegué aquí, pues la parqué. Ya en la noche, pues quise salir bien chingón, güey, alcanzar al patrón, pero vale verga.
El patrón se fue. All right, so yeah, what we could probably do, we could probably put your truck on the lift and bring the transmission down. You know, I think that's something I can do. I think I've done it before. No, I've done it before.
Let's do it.
All right. Boom.
You guys, disconnect the battery.
Well, I mean, I'd do it. I get shocked. Not shocked, but if most of the tools that we use are metal, like any other one. So, lo que pasa, the starter connects to the flywheel and it connects to the battery. What starts the car? It's called a starter for a reason. So, you know, if you touch metal with metal, it creates a spark, you know. Es como conectando negative with positive.
Vamos a bajar la música que traes puesta ya
De pinche Ibiza y de Coachella.
Hey, was it Coachella this weekend that passed?
Yeah, it was.
Es que no todo el tiempo es corrido. Hay que cambiarle.
No, aquí ya los correos ya no los tocamos, guys.
No, está prohibido. Están prohibidos de aquí donde gas.
Aquí ya no se pueden tocarles. Vamos a empezar a tirar mesas y todo. ¡A la madre!
Imagínate.
All right, there we go. We got no power. Mama whiskeys. Now what we need to do, there's a little method to these lower trucks, Acosta. You know, you gotta lift them, and then you put the things, you set them on there, and then we lift the back, put the things, and set them on there, and we'll go from there. So hey, we're doing in-house work today. What's that?
That's fair. That's good.
Bro, that's good.
We need to do more of that here.
I think so, bro.
Let me déjame metérsela por atrás.
Oh my God.
So we gotta do the front first.
Yeah, you don't lift the whole truck. You just like kind of get it to where it fits. To where it gets the freight.
Move it.
Yeah, just a little back.
Tampoco le hablo al plug para que venga a ayudarme con el jack. Ahí andaba el plug en México.
Oh, he was?
Yeah.
Nice. Big shout out to plug. Okay, yeah, just like that. I'm just gonna push back a little bit. Just a little bit.
Still got the jack on, no?
Yeah, it does, but the jack has wheels. I mean, it's not cool.
You got one too.
Yeah,
Black.
truck ain't here though.
Oh.
Hey, speaking of that truck, you know,
Let me get it back.
it's coming along. It's coming along good, you know.
Well,
I told you,
I think we've done a video in a year with the two trucks.
Yeah.
Just did one.
You know, I told you I was gonna be a long process. It's gonna be a process, you know, little by little. So
That's what mine took. I painted mine little by little.
yeah, little by little, guys.
Ask me
You
how many
know?
painters I got on this truck.
Like 20. nigga.
Like 4 painters.
And this, I'm surprised they matched it. Ahí se va.
Como la Lupita.
Uy, pero que Lupita. Que Lupita. I never wanna know. Damn, how long you been having this truck for, bro? Tell the people that don't know.
What, 2 years?
That's how long
Maybe
you
a
been?
little bit more.
That's how long
Nah, I
you
think
been
2
having
years. Yeah, 2 years.
it? For real?
I was at paint and stuff for another year. I took it apart. I sanded a lot of the claddings. La puse back together. This truck, it was a process to build. Y
Yeah.
tal le falta.
¿Todavía le falta?
Le falta transmisión.
Sí.
Eh.
Hey, I've been through there, though. You gotta raise it enough where it doesn't really like hit the cladings, you know? Cause the cladings, tomato, same shit.
Sí, porque estos son expensive.
Yeah, you can't really find the original ones, huh?
You can, but
It's hard.
you'll find the cladding, you won't find the brackets.
Yeah, the brackets are the things that are. I wonder why they didn't aftermarket stuff.
You know what?
Like they didn't do some badass aftermarket.
They got. Some people make them, but nobody wants to make them.
Yeah, you gotta build them, right?
Yeah.
Bailale, Rocky.
You gotta move it or what?
No, I just gotta go up all the way on this shit.
It's like lifting a Corvette. And your hockey pucks.
Set them bitches all the way down. Set that shit all the way down.
Move your hand.
It's not there no more.
I'm going.
Go. Definitely my shackles. This is the struggles of having
A lower truck.
a lower truck. Perfecto. All right, so Costa, it's gonna be fun, like always.
Yeah, light.
We do have a light.
Here we have the
We have
Malona.
the umagaba. Umagaba.
She look like a fish. Like a Pokemon fish. So Su puta madre.
Alright, Costa. God damn, Costa, you leaking oil like a motherfucker, dog.
Nah, it's not oil.
Yes, it is.
Well, that's power steering.
I'll let you know. That's coolant.
Coolant.
Yeah. Why are you looking? Coolant. It's not oil. Don't ask me how I know. Alright, so look, first thing you do, took the battery off. You take the starter off. It looks like you have a cover here. So we're gonna take that little cover off to get to the converter bolts. We're gonna have to move it by hand with a pry bar. Take the converter off. Once you take the converter bolts off and all that, you can actually start taking the transmission off. And that's gonna consist of, I usually leave 2 bolts here to the end. The most accessible bolts I can find here. So it's gonna be these 2. And then get the transmission jack. We take the cross member off y lo quitamos acá de la, pretty much de la colita, güey. But over here, what we gotta do, we gotta take the drive shaft out first too. So that's gonna be, let's start with drive shaft. We're gonna take the drive shaft off, set it down, pull it out, put a pan, so we won't make a mess. And then we can start working on it. But before that, commercial break. If you are 40 and over,
This is what happens when you put too much fuga on the truck. Mucha fuga.
This nigga wanted to beat Takashi so bad.
You trying to do burnouts or what?
Yeah,
No, I just
he
put it-
revved it trying to do a burner and it just cool. He looked at me like, what happened?
Like, I don't know.
He's like, I only have reverse. That's trying and it's a shifter.
He's like, I know what that is.
He's like, it's a shifter cable.
That's your tranny.
It's a shifter cable. The shifter cable still on.
Te huele mucho crema a los tacos. I was like,
Tú tenías la cara de paniqueado.
dije, no, dije, la
I
verga.
gotta get home.
That is-
It's a Big Larry home, bro.
Big Larry? Hey, imagine?
Glad it happened here, not somewhere on the freeway or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Somewhere on 290 or
Fucking
610.
you're in metal 45 where it's bumpy.
Fierce
Yeah.
elevators where you're bouncing.
Boom! In the middle. Traffic jam.
You should have reversed the truck the whole way home.
I would've.
You were burned up reverse too.
Alright. Una pinturita acá.
Yeah, if you want to put the pan right under that thing.
Seco, pa.
Introduce yourself. This is life. Ah, look.
You got the new transmission just in time for Texas Hold'em and everything. ATI.
Yeah, all them shows. Para ir a quemarla otra vez a la verga.
You got a couple in the back if you need one.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's a
Just do the old swapperoo.
I'm gonna have to do guacala.
Hey, you know what?
No, pues oye, luego de que atrás A ti te tirando the bus right away.
Fuck yeah. What the hell
Pues
is you?
perrillo dijo que me lo llevara.
No,
They love them guacala impersonations.
oh,
We brought them back this week. I
Yeah.
think he's out of jail. Perrillo went to the valley to get him out.
Shit left his ass in there.
you got a meat fucked up.
Perrillo. ¿Me vieron el tatuaje de chest paper, pai? Tuve que pelearme. ¿Te le hablo pues o le hablo pu? Pu's gonna be like, I need all the exact lug nuts and everything right there on the table.
Bitch, my hands. I'm
Oh, it's sweating.
you gonna pamper me? Yeah, brother. All right, Acosta. Now look, this is what we're doing now. Let's get the flashlight. Show people what we're gonna do. Come on this side.
I'm trying to.
Pegas, güey. No te pegues,
Ya me
güey.
pegué.
Everything's metal here, okay? You see, you got some converter bolts here.
Bolts.
No, look inside. You see those bolts?
So can you see?
You see them right there?
Yeah, I see him.
That bolt right there. Those need to come off. I think there's 5 or 4 in there. And I gotta spin your fucking bullshit. No. Through here with the pry bar. I gotta move it and then pry it to get to the other boat.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so. Take it off. Ahorita when I put pressure, it's gonna take it off. Se va a salir solo. Hey, we're live behind the camera. All right, we're almost there.
Is it loose?
Yeah. Just one more bowl right here.
Is that on a different boat too?
It might be.
Both bamboozle.
Well, you losing boats all over Houston, though. You know who rebuilt the transmission to give him a shout out?
Who rebuilt?
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
Somewhere in Georgia.
Oh shit, the Georgia check?
This truck came, one owner from Georgia.
Oh shit, you exotic.
This thing was full of clay. Had to clean it all off and
No bueno.
que falta that.
Alright, we might have to cut you've been scraping the shit out of it.
Scraping the coast?
Scraping the frame.
Vergazo?
Alright, look, that one's out. Yeah, pretty much. Ahí, yeah. Oh, pry bar. Where's the pry bar at?
Right there.
Oh. Mira. Espérame,
Espérame.
hold it.
Arriba, pa.
Oh, that clay stuck in there. You gotta jam it in there pretty good.
Fucking probably somebody lives here.
It's got rocks and shit over here.
Hell yeah, bro. So you know when this happened?
What?
When I got stuck
Oh,
over there.
yeah.
At the 45, passing downtown.
How the hell did the rocks get in there?
Oh my god, Georgia.
And then that's from here. And I got stuck over here.
What's right now? Dude, look, it's not even on the transmission. It's still fucking on there.
Goes there.
Georgia.
What's left, Alex? A couple bolts?
No, that's
Well, that's it.
Yeah,
Good to go?
Yeah, take it off from the guides.
Take it off from the guys, lower it down, and find a sponsor.
See, I think we got a couple in mind. Grab your light, nigga.
We got one in the back somewhere.
No, we took it more. I think.
Banquito.
Sí, but muévele para arriba esta cosa.
No sé, güey.
That pedal,
Pump it.
pump it one time, just a little bit. Yeah, go. Yeah.
Bueno.
Bueno. Mira, güey. La luz a la verga. Aquí, mero.
Del torque converter?
Ah, ya quitamos the bolt. And then, I think there might be a top bolt. El pedo es para verlo. Could you see it? I didn't see it. No, I see it. Yeah.
There's the one on top. You need that long extension.
Yeah, that Wakala special. 3 meses. I found the OG.
Oh shit, that's the one we need.
It was inside the back trailer.
Oh yeah.
A ver, güey. ¿Qué es aquí, güey? Pues tú prendes la luz, ten, güey, tu lucecita.
You put respect on that lucecita.
Sí me vas a sacar de apuro.
You want to phone a mechanic?
Hombre.
Call Wakala.
Kapu. Just try lowering the jack and see where it's holding on from.
Es esa madre que estamos quitando ahorita.
I mean, dale, try, give me the 13.
It got harder, huh?
Why would you say that? Don't say that. Excuse my friend.
We've seen the speakers in Mexico.
Este güey sí, güey. We saw la bocina de perrillo.
If we would have got it, we wouldn't have been able to pay the tariffs to bring it across the border.
That's the taxing,
For everything.
Fuga time?
No fuga.
No fuga.
Trae como unos guides, güey.
Yeah. Yeah, the little guys. Is it coming out slowly by them?
Sí. Tienes que hacerlo para allá, güey. Algo falta, güey.
There's a bone on top, güey.
Oh, fuck, I see it. Yeah.
It's the one way on top. Okay, well, this is what we're gonna do. Look, we're gonna push back.
Let me see that light.
Let's stand though.
Damn.
Little Chirac special.
No, baby, you already know. East Atlanta, baby.
East Atlanta Santa. Bringing it to you the long way.
Hey, yo.
What the hell?
What the hell?
Hombre, bicho sueldo. La luz, güey, acá donde la tenías, güey.
¿Dónde la tenía?
Ey, bola, ¿es que no estabas mirándonos de allá, güey? Y estamos mirando el boat.
Pues no me ves con la lámpara, dime, güey, es allá, güey.
¿Cómo no estar con una lámpara, güey? Si you have all the light, mira.
Just over here. A ver, ¿tú de dónde, la verga?
Mira. Ahí no puedo. Sopota madres. Esta guacala, güey, mira. Se lleva todas las extensiones, guacala, la verdad. Oh, okay, look, I see. You can see it from here, look. Damn, dog, alright.
Estamos en serio aquí, pa.
No, ahorita estamos en
tiempo de crisis.
That's this terrifying. Aquí lo miro. My extendo, güey. ¿Te diste un vergazo?
No.
Ay, me la puse. Mira, de acá, pa. Ponte aquí, mira. Vente para acá. Estamos acá, aquí, pa. Vente para acá. Vente para atrás. Ahí, un poquito para atrás. Vamos a construir. Ahorita. Me acomodo. Oh.
I feel sorry for that boat, the amount of stuff that you're on right now.
The amount of turns is about to do.
Shit, boy. I need to find a way to get it. What kind of see, we need at least one more of these to make it like.
We don't got any in the truck? None of the trucks got one?
No, man.
Where's that big ass,
You checked the tool sets on the side of the box?
Oh,
The blue point or I told you, man, phone a friend.
Phone a friend.
You know what you're doing?
A little bit. We just trying to get the top bolt, pero costa.
I'm trying to make a custom extension to reach the top bolt.
Tiene todos los cables ahí a costa.
But, no fuga.
Costa had 5 different bolts.
I thought it was a virgin, bro. I thought it was a virgin.
Hell no, this thing had 5
Been
different bolts.
molested?
Show them all the different bolts.
Oh.
Hey, ¿qué está pasando?
Así.
Mira, wait. Do any of them match up? Do any of them match up?
Those are transmission bolts.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What did he call this? He called his truck the Mona Lisa of SS's?
No, he said the.
Oh, this was the Prince. So what'd you say it was?
It's the trashy sister.
The slutty sister. Oh.
Man, I passed like.
Can't see.
Bruh.
Everywhere. Everywhere.
What,
Nothing.
thumbs up?
Well, they
Nothing?
didn't even.
Oh.
They didn't
But
even.
it's not as loud. It doesn't sound like as.
I don't have a hood and I ain't got no inspection sticker. And I seen a cop, like I passed the cop right now, he was in the middle lane, and then there was another one right there. He looked straight at me. I'm like, okay. No seatbelt or nothing on, just keep going. So I'm gonna be driving this car a little bit more.
You can't say nothing to a car like this,
No,
though.
you can't. No, you can't. No, I think I should take these off, bro.
Yeah.
They look a little
They make it look more like
if
it's
I
causing
just,
more attention. Like you're missing the.
yeah,
you're
like
missing
if
the
I'm like if I stole it or
Yeah,
something,
yeah.
you know. I see some cars in the dunk game that they usually leave them on. That's why I was like, well, fuck
Yeah.
it, leave it on. But
Like their gold and stuff like that.
yeah, we'll probably gotta take these hoes off.
It's
Take
just
them off.
just take the top part off, not the base. Leave this right here. Pero nomás quita esto.
Ahora más quitamos.
Just this one, and then the top part will come off by itself. But how's it right now with the tuner and everything?
It's a little bit better. It's not
Still not that responsive or
no, the throttle body is kind of like
lagging?
it's laggy, yeah. So like I give it a little bit of gas and it sputters, and then it goes. It's more when I'm trying to take off, and it doesn't feel as responsive as it used to be. Now I'm sure it's gonna be something on the throttle.
Yeah.
It's a different system, not a different system, but it's a different type of tuning because it has double throttle body. So
This is the first one or the only one?
this is there's only two. When I got this supercharged in, there was only two made. They have it on their there's three. They have it on their Camaro. Magnus the Supercharger has it on their Camaro, and then that went to SEMA, and then they have it on another custom car that belongs to the son. It's a Volvo, LS Volvo, and it has the supercharger sticking out the hood. And then I think I'm like the third one. Now they were gonna release these. I don't know what year, if it's 2025, but I haven't seen one yet. It's only those pictures, the Camaro and the Volvo, and this Camaro right here. Now the Camaro that I'm talking about is like a new model, a new generation, like the 2015.
The 6th gen?
I'm not too sure, not too familiar with Camaros, but it's the newer body style, not the 2001 model. No.
Like the green one you were gonna buy?
Yes, yeah, kind of like a 15, 16 and up, something like that. It's a head turner for sure. All right, guys, as you know, we have the TRX giveaway going on for 2 weeks. It ended this Sunday that just passed, and we're not gonna be going live probably till next week. Not too sure what day. Stay active and stay tuned for our social medias. We're going to be releasing the date there when we get all these orders shipped. Now, if you haven't got your order, guys, just be patient. It is coming. It usually takes a little longer on the giveaways just because we get a little bit more orders than the usual. Besides that, we run out of shirts. So we got more. We're printing more as we speak. And as soon as we get them here in the shop, we're going to be shipping them out. So be patient, guys. I know we usually ship, within the same week. We were shipping fast, but we ran out of stock. So we got to talk to the manufacturer, get some more shirts ordered, and then get them printed, and then get them back to the shop. And then once they get here, we will fulfill the orders and send everything out. So TRX giveaway, I hope everybody got entered. If you didn't, well, you missed out. 2023 TRX, custom wheels, lift kit, tune, 35s, level 2, the whole 9 yards, real low miles, my personal truck. And one of you guys gonna be taking this badass truck home, or $50,000 in cash. So remember, stay tuned for the upcoming date. It's gonna be next week, midweek, maybe Wednesday, maybe Thursday, maybe Friday. I'm not too sure yet. We're just trying to get all the orders out. And today, guys, I guess we're working on the stepsister. So what happened? I guess that transmission went out?
Last night when I left the shop.
How?
So tell them why it went out. What were you doing?
You trying to burn out?
I was trying to catch up to you guys.
Oh. No, bro, you trying to catch up to me in this?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, bro.
Went wrong.
Yes. So transmission went out. Now this truck is completely stock, right?
Yeah.
Completely stock.
Except headers.
Just the mufflers, right? Well, transmission has been swapped, as we can see, because of the boats. Now I'm not too sure how these boats supposed to look. Not a mechanic myself, but they don't look like they match. So transmission has probably been repaired on this truck before, and it went out again. Now we got plans for Acosta's truck. He already got some wheels. We're gonna be doing a 3-link in the back. He's going 2612, 26, 24.
26 in the back, 24 in the front.
26 in the back, 24 in the front, 26 by 12 in the back. So leaf springs got to get out. We're doing the 3-link coilovers in the rear. We're also going to be camming the truck. For Acosta, we're going to be doing an on-the-gas cam. Now, talking about on-the-gas cams, we got the on-the-gas cam giveaway starting here in the next couple of days. So y'all stay tuned for that. You don't have to purchase anything. They're going to be for free pretty much for all our supporters. Go get a free cam. We don't know how we're going to do the...
To ask a question or something. You can't just be a new subscriber and just get the cam automatically.
True, boy. You gotta be picked. So I don't know how we're gonna do it. If we're gonna do it like somewhere on Instagram where you can just tag your friends or whoever comments get more likes is gonna get a chance of winning a free cam. And then once you are chosen, we'll ask you some questions, and you gotta be a real fan. You gotta be a real fan to answer the question. If you get the answer right, well then you get the free cam. Like I said, you don't have to purchase anything. These cams are going to be totally for free to thank you guys for the support and all that good stuff. Now, on the giveaways, we got to get, we got to pay for this $125,000 or probably more, probably like $140,000 TRX with the money that I spent when I bought it, plus all the upgrades that I did to it. I think the motor itself, when I tuned it and did everything else and stuff like that, I think it was like 10 bands, plus the wheels and tires, lift kit, and little things here and there. It wasn't really a lot, but it is $140,000 truck. So we gotta make a little bit of money to make it back. You know what I'm saying? But we only do it for 2 weeks, so whatever we make in 2 weeks, we can cover whatever is spent on the TRX. And this is how we give you guys badass vehicles at the end of the day. Now, we getting a lot of messages, and I really don't like to talk about this stuff and stuff like that, but I get a lot of messages talking about it will be nice if I win the truck. Not me, right? Of course, but I'm talking like if I'm reading a message. It will be nice if you were to choose me, if I was the lucky winner, because my truck is broke, or they stole my truck, or they wrecked my truck. So come on, guys, this is a gamble that you do. This is you're pretty much playing jackpot, pretty much. It's not who I want it to be. It wouldn't be fair for everybody else either. We do a random picker. We go live on YouTube only. We don't do no giveaways by messages or Telegram or make you pay shipping, $200 shipping or whatever. We only do giveaways live on our YouTube channel, and it's gonna be a fair game for everybody. We're gonna choose a random picker. We're gonna be throwing all the numbers in there just like we've been doing for years. Click it, the machine is gonna just bounce a bunch of numbers out, and it's gonna pick one, and that's gonna be the lucky winner. So no, we're not gonna cheat. We're not gonna choose ourselves who deserves to win this truck. Everybody that participated deserves to win this truck, and this just the luck has to be on your side in order for you to be the winner. We're going live next week. Y'all stay tuned for that. Acosta is trying to fix his transmission. I think we're just gonna have to call the mechanics, bro. What do you think?
Just one bolt away.
Well, yeah.
Is the top bolt.
The mechanics in his own extension that
Oh.
we were here trying to make our own.
Did y'all call him?
I don't know.
Where Alex go?
To pick up more shirts.
Oh, he ain't coming back. All right, well, Alex is picking up giveaway shirts, you know, in order for us can ship and do all that good stuff. All right, we're gonna let Acosta see what all needs to be done. We're gonna be giving you guys an update on the red SS clone today with the 28x16 guys, so that's gonna be coming up here in a little bit. I think once we're done here with that, we'll head over there. Cheddar Bob is back at the shop, and we might take it out right now. I want to take this motherfucker for a ride. And of course, it's a built motor, supercharged LSA style. Now we got some SS wheels on this one. Now we have another set of wheels over there, which came off the red SS clone, and we're gonna be taking those to powder coat. I want to powder coat those white. I want the wheels to be white just to match the truck. Change it up a little bit. Now I'm not saying I'm the first one with white wheels, SS wheels, but I don't have a white truck with white wheels, and this is, well, you know what? I got the Cyber truck. Cyber truck's not here. I got the Cyber truck with white wheels. I don't have a cat eye with SS wheels and white color. So we're gonna do SS white wheels color match. We're gonna powder coat that. We're probably gonna have to paint the cap since the cap is plastic. And I do want to color match it. Maybe do the SS bumper in the front, or just color match the chrome. And I do want to add some blue, like a blue wrap or blue paint around this. There was an iconic truck back in the day when we were younger, and it was a step side white from the Valley. It was a white truck, step side, white wheels, blue hood. I think it was the blue top as well. I think it was Pee-wee's. There's a video right there on YouTube. You can look at that. Now, if you know, you know. So that's the theme that I want to give it to that truck. So right now we're going to be checking up on that. So let's go. Alright guys, we're here at Zykotics, and we're fixing to check up on the SS clone with the 28x16s. Now y'all might be looking at my hat, because I don't butt like this.
It's a badass hat though.
Chacalosa. So we got some new hats, guys. New drop coming up for the following giveaway. Once we're done with the TRX stuff, we got another badass giveaway, and I got a couple hats that are coming out, limited edition. And this is gonna be one of them right here. A little bit of suede, just nice and clean, nothing in the back. But of course, it's just paper to match the shirt that we did. So
Got little stones in there.
yeah, I got little stones. I think I'm gonna add stones to the money sign. I think, yeah, look at that right here. Yeah, somewhere right here. Yeah.
You look shiny to me.
Hello, ¿qué rollo? All right. Wow, looks badass. Is that gonna be like right height, kinda? Kinda. Okay. All right, guys. So here it is, 28x16s. A little update on the SS clone. This truck we bought in the Valley. Decided to go do something crazy, something different, something I haven't done yet well, I am doing it on the OG, but this is gonna be static drops. It's gonna have coilovers all the way around. And we already looking pretty good, right? You already did the frame. So we ended up doing a back half, cut the frame. and then added a new frame to the back. Now it's gonna be a little bit more narrow, right? The frame is a little bit more narrow in order for us to fit the big wheel. And what else do we need?
Right now we're waiting on. I'll send everything to get powder coated.
Okay.
The same color of the truck, like you want it.
So like the 3-link and stuff like that?
It's a 4-link.
It's a 4-link.
4-link, the front control arm, the coilovers, spindle, todo va a estar.
Oh, okay.
Matching the paint.
So we're doing a 4-link on the outside.
On the outside.
Outside of
Correct.
the frame, which is gonna be right here. You can see the bars over there. That's to hold the ears are to hold the bar for the 4-link. Coilovers go right here. Fuel tank. What are we doing with the fuel tank?
We're doing a fuel cell back here.
Fuel cell.
We still gotta get it made.
Okay. Is it gonna be under the bed?
Yeah, it's gonna be under the bed.
How big is it gonna be?
Like gallon wise?
Yeah.
Or like tall wise?
No, gallon.
Gallons I haven't figured out yet, but I know it's gonna be 27 by 20 and 8 inches tall.
So something small where you can't see it, right?
Correct.
Yeah, because I don't want to see it, and I'm
Yeah,
sure
we try to keep everything on like under the
tucked in. Right?
tucked in. Yeah. See, a lo mejor sale about 2 inches from the frame,
Okay.
but that's still high. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You'll hit the body kit before you hit the gas.
That's one thing that we don't want to. That's an issue that we don't want to go through. Have the tank sticking out too much, or being right at the bumper level, where once we load this thing up on a trailer or go uphill, a driveway, whatever, we don't want to damage the fuel tank, because then it'll start leaking, and then it'll catch on fire, and then we don't have no more truck. So. Nice little small tank behind the suspension, tucked in, nice under the bed. Ponerle aquí, me imagino que
Sí.
el agujero
Okay, para que lo llenes.
Okay.
It's gonna have a external fuel pump.
Okay. We're doing the tubs, right?
Yes.
Tubs and doghouse.
Ahí está tu doghouse ya con el just paper.
Okay. So this is the doghouse here. It's flipped all the way around. Got the money sign with this just paper.
The tubs?
The tubs are just gonna be nice and slick, right?
Yeah, yo las tengo también. Yeah, we're just gonna clean them up, make them fit. One piece.
Okay. Okay, one piece. Yeah. So nice and tucked. Doghouse is gonna be flat as well, just with the money sign, right? Okay, cool. How much space we got right there to do a tunnel? Do we have space to do a tunnel? Oh yeah.
Un W7.
Va a estar bien apretado el pedo, ¿eh? Como la Guayro 10. Para el de la Guayro 10 sí estaba como un poquito más.
Ah, pero aquí sí tienes. Ir al ring.
No, ya.
I mean, they can do it on top of it. On top of the tubs.
Pues necesito ver a ver si pueden hacerle como este resaque para que puedan agarrar lo máximo.
A little bit more airspace.
More airspace, yeah. Eventually, I want to put a snug top on this one. You know, like a nice little flat snug top that doesn't go over this, that goes like right here.
Yeah,
¿Quién la vende? I think Rough Country.
yeah, Rock Country sells that one. Y queda con la bed.
No, digo yo una custom made.
No,
o sea,
custom
que se
made.
mire,
Órale.
que se mire todo pintado roja,
Red,
sí.
red.
Taparle este pedo y que se mire toda. You seen that blue SS, the OG, the blue SS from the Valley?
Oh, yeah, con la que compraste.
Sí,
Yeah.
esa tiene una tapa así flat, que le hicieron custom. Algo así. Or put the other one that goes above here. Para que no se mire, para que esté todo nice, clean, tucked in y todo el pedo. Because I eventually do want to do a bed liner, everything in the back.
Yeah.
If I do the bed liner, I'll leave the money sign y lo pinto rojo. Para que se mire.
Yeah.
Or you do bedliner también. I mean, se va a notar, like, you know.
Pues lo quiero hacer bed liner y nada más le dejo lo rojo. Le dejo el money sign pintado. Rojo. Sí, rojo, ya. Le pongo que lo hagan tape around it, que le hagan bed liner, le quiten el tape y luego pinto lo en medio rojo. Si es que no le pongo sonido para que se mire bien, y si le voy a poner la tapa del sonido, pues entonces todo everything bed liner para que se mire nice and clean. So the back is done. Shocks.
The Alden American, they got.
Oh yeah, you heard about that or no?
No.
They're sponsoring us.
What are they sponsoring?
Coilovers.
Oh, coilovers.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're giving us 2.
2 sets.
Y yo te, I got you the coilovers para la Takashi.
Yeah, the ones we got right now are they're kind
Oh,
of
yeah.
burnt out. I don't even know why.
Te digo, me las mandaron para la Takashi y fue cuando te la llevaste.
Oh, okay.
Y no llegaron a tiempo when I had it here. So, y ya cuando me manden los otros, se los ponemos a la Takashi.
¿Y esa es la misma medida de los
Sí,
dos?
es la
Oh,
misma
it's the same
medida.
stuff. Okay.
Same weight, same everything.
Cool. Me imagino que este es el panhard bar, ¿no?
There's a panhard bar right there.
Van a pintar el frame negro?
Negro.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. So the back is done. Do we have brakes for the rear?
Yeah, I have everything. Wilwoods, big break. Ya llegaron.
You have them here?
Yeah.
Yes. Let's go check them out.
Well, we gotta open them. You want to take them off?
And then the front is done as well, right?
Yeah, it's done.
The front is done as well. We're just getting
Upper, lower control arm,
Okay.
red, la spindle red y el coilover también.
Oh,
red.
Y luego el freno, ¿de qué color es?
Es rojo.
Lo agarramos rojo también.
Y casi machea, güey. So, te lo dejé. O you wanna...
No es pedo. Si no I mean, con que sea rojo no hay pedo.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn. Everything's coming along. Everything's gonna be red too on this motherfucker.
I do plan on... The plan is, take it to Texas Hold'em. Y en Texas Hold'em te la voy a dar.
A la verga, pues ya no falta mucho.
Yeah.
It's a week and a half, no?
Yeah. That's done, güey. Everything on the powder coat and ponerla together. The hood's in there?
Well, no, we got the other hood.
Oh.
No, pero al rato, yeah, we'll put the other one afterwards.
Yeah.
Oh, 16-inch big brakes, right?
Yeah.
There you go. Big brakes for the motherfucker.
Dijiste que le maché el color.
Yeah, I mean... Pónselo ahí,
Es como un rojito naranjadizo, ¿no? Más o menos.
Sí.
Ah, sí.
Sí, mira, más o menos.
Spot on. Nice, cool.
Tómale una foto para el pinche... Tráete el pinche, la otra mamada.
¿El disc?
Sí.
Porque viene el center es de aluminio.
Oh, nada más dame lo que es el puro pinche disco.
Ok.
Flat red, maybe I'll do flat red. Or I'll just do everything black. Yo ni me acuerdo si this your truck had a cam or something?
No trae. We need, también necesito una... I need another battery. Te voy a poner dos, ¿no? O te pongo una.
¿Dónde va la pila?
Acá abajo.
Oh, bueno, acá a este lado.
Okay. Let me show you where we're going to put it.
Okay, let's do the. Aquí las postas.
Pero el problema de que las sillas de este tiro tenían problemas que pegaban cuando metían. A lo que yo sabía. Porque los voy a poner como si fuera la batería original ahí enfrente.
Okay.
Pero si quieres, si te ponemos el kill switch que pusimos a la para que esto del battery won't drain. Te tenga body whenever cada vez que pases cables tienes que resetear el radio.
Like your system is going to reset.
Every time I pass, cada vez que la
apagues.
But you're killing the whole power.
A mí nido, güey, como que cuando se muera tienes que hacer el reset.
No, pues ahorita no trae sonidos o no hay pedo, pero sí, para que no se muera la motherfucker.
Porque se va a
Would
quedar
you still have to
seco.
reset it if we put it on a trickle charger at the shop?
They sell the Optima trickle chargers.
We have trickle chargers at the shop.
Okay, yeah.
But if you cut the power off and we hook up the trickle charger, would it still?
There's no heat.
Yeah, it will. Like it will still. You still have to reset the radio. Yeah,
Okay.
because you're still killing the power to the interior. The trickle charger is just gonna maintain the battery charging. Hasta acá llegó el pedazo.
Acá hay dos casi todos, güey.
Alright, guys, check this out. We got the big brakes. There's the caliper. This is the big 16-inch rotor, and they're black. But eventually, once we put them on, se van a despitar, ¿verdad?
Yep.
I think it's the same ones that we had on the SEMA truck. Is this you can take this apart?
Yeah, es de aluminio.
Es de aluminio también. Estaría con madre pintar. ¿Se puede pintar el power cord esto rojo?
For sure, it comes off.
Yeah.
Not right now, right? But
Yeah, we can.
the thing is, it's gonna be kind of hard to match it.
Well, they took the gas cap.
Se lo voy a dar al mismo que tiene el
But I mean, is power cord or is paint?
powder
Para
coat.
por
Oh, would it be too much? Would it be too much red if we?
Yeah, I think so. It would be a little bit more different. Because casi nadie, siempre lo dejan negro.
¿Sí o no?
I like it red.
Send it.
Porque esto es lo que se va a gastar hasta esta línea, ¿no? Más o menos.
Yeah, por aquí.
Te va a mirar poquito, porque acuérdate que va el rim ahí.
Sí.
El rim va a cubrir hasta acá.
Haz de cuenta que se
Nomás
mira
van
por
a
los
mirar
spokes.
como estos, los spokes red.
Pues yo digo, no sé, es algo
So
diferente.
you only see the spokes, not
Yeah.
the.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
no,
won't see
the
the
wheel-
wheels.
the wheel's gonna sit right here.
Yeah.
So you see this only?
Yeah. Whenever I'm rolling, you're
going
gonna see this.
Yeah.
No, pues vamos a hacerlo power coded. Es power coded, thing.
No, bueno, todavía hay tiempo porque todavía no.
You want me to take it off? Tengo dos tornillos.
Sí. ¿Qué tal? Vamos a ver. Texas Hold'em, bro? 2 weeks? You think it's possible?
Nah.
No? Oh, sí, yes. It might be too much, but it might not. Too much
Yeah,
red.
but if you see nomás the tips, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
I thought you see all this, then that'd be too much red.
Nah.
So you just see this spinning.
I think it'll give it another look on the actual.
What about if you engrave all these with the just paper sign?
Nah, you're asking for very too much, bro. Yeah, I just-
That's more like OTM.
yeah. It'll sit like right here, so you're just gonna be able to see this right here.
That looks like red. All this is gonna get scratched up then?
No, it's not
Okay.
gonna.
Well, yeah, it
It's just
will
sitting
once
there.
you set the wheel.
But you won't see it.
Oh, but you won't see it.
No se ve.
It's like I don't think nada aquí, ¿verdad?
De huevo no.
What if you leave the windows black and this red?
I don't know. That's possible. Depende de qué tan verga sea el pinche power quarter. Y nomás lo de frente rojo. No, pues la llanta se...
Sí, sí, sí.
Ya
Esto fue estar en avión. Plato. No,
¿Estos agujeritos para qué son?
ahí te vamos a poner todas las lines.
The lines.
Que van para atrás bien acomodaditas.
Alright guys, so here it is. You can see where the frame was actually coming out from the cab. And then they chopped it up right here. And then all this from here and out is brand new. Dry shaft C-notch here. So whenever we lower the truck, we don't have a specific number how low is it gonna be, right? It's just gonna be whatever.
You say you wanted it an inch off the ground?
Yeah, man, I don't know about that. It's too much.
That's what you said.
It's too little.
Ahí está 3 inches off the ground.
3 inches?
Right there.
Let's do about 2, right? 2. We
And
can,
if they fix shaver, it'll be all right.
well, it's fixed now. So we can
Half of it.
just, yeah. So, got all the reinforcement here. This is where the ladder bar hooks up to. We got one bar here. Got another bar in the bottom. And all that's supposed to be red. Panhard bar right here, that's gonna be red too.
Yeah.
And then we got the coilovers. We're gonna be hooking up from here to there. And it's always adjustable, so we can go up and go down in the rear, go up and down in the front as well. Everything's adjustable in the front. And we ended up getting control arms in the front as well, right? Upper and lower control arms.
and lower control.
Got like a bracket because the control arm's the top control is gonna sit higher than the regular, right?
Yeah.
For the alignment,
For the camber.
for the camber and stuff like that. So this truck should ride real good. And tires should be really, really nice and straight. 28 by 16 in the back, and then a 26 in the front. So we got a little smaller wheel in the front, but it should be, this is the way it's supposed to sit pretty much. Got the tubs done, got the firewall done as well. So maybe it's not gonna give us like a full turn, you know, because we're tucking about a quarter of the wheel, but it's still, you know, it's still gonna be able to turn here and there. But that's the issue, that's the problem of going really, really low without any airbags or nothing like that.
But you are narrow about two inches on each side.
So it's 2 inches in,
Yeah.
okay.
It's a stone fab kit.
So it's gonna be more, it needs to be more tucked in than the rear. Or right around the same.
Son similar. So depende. Porque cuando da vuelta no quieres que te pegue aquí.
Yeah, no. What I don't want either is I don't want this wheel to be sticking out more than the rear.
Yeah, no, it's not.
That looks
It's not.
funky.
Yeah,
That looks
yeah,
funky.
it's not.
So as long as it either is straight with the rear or this one tucking in a little bit more, it don't matter.
Yeah.
But if it's sticking out, because sometimes they cut the rear too much, and then this wheel is
makes
like
it
right
look-
here, and now it looks funky, you know what I'm saying? So this one has to be either aligned with the rear or this one tucking a little bit more. And I like the look of when it tucks a little bit more.
Yeah, yeah,
It just
yeah.
looks
Now,
more-
like I said, you're tucked in 2 inches on each side. So
Okay.
that's 4 inch overall.
Okay. All right, so there it is, guys. Give us some cinematics, Costa. Churro, churro, churro. Have to come to the
Help
rescue.
us here.
Well, I have to come to the
Alright,
rescue.
so as y'all can tell, we got Pooh here. Porque no teníamos la experiencia y la herramienta para quitar ese bolt que está arriba.
All right, guys, we back at the shop and Pooh. Let me see. Hold on. What kind of tools you got here? Cause my guys, we ain't got this tool here.
Swivel.
Okay. Okay. Well, we have a swivel, pero está muy largo y el logo está bien chiquito. Tiene que ser ese. Ahí está el pelo.
That's it. Luego imagínate en el suelo, güey.
What do you say? Sácatelo.
Sácatelo para
Te acabas de bajar los pantalones porque el negocio está dando un mamón bien mamalón.
Terminar el día.
Para terminar el vlog.
You take the threading line, ya you take the fucking connector.
Vamos para analysis orders.
A la verga, rompieron el pinche el sensor. Sí. Pero la quiero gruesa. Yeah.
No tienes chile.
No lo puede hacer de papel normal. Turbina, ya que está abajo de una vez. ¿Dónde está turbina no?
Sí.
You know, we had to call my big brother to come help me. You know, sometimes you need the help from big brother.
Remember, put it back.
Alright, we got the transmission down. Boy Pooh came in clutch.
Hey, what did who say was like on the owner's manual? Like, what did it say?
You gotta take off.
You gotta take out the intake to take that
top
bolt
roll
off. But he had that special tool. I think I'm gonna be in the market for looking for that tool.
I'm gonna go on what you call
Amazon, baby.
Amazon.
I go on TikTok, right? You know, I shop for Louis Vuitton shit there and all that.
The chinos?
It already comes from there. Why not?
So yeah, so tomorrow we're gonna be taking it to.
We're probably gonna take it to Juan's.
See
you know, we're gonna take it to the OGs. You know Juan Transmissions, one of the OGs in the transmission game. Also, he's a big racer.
Yeah,
and
he has at the track all the time.
He has one of the fastest full-size trucks in the world, Craig.
In the world?
In the world, Craig.
Yeah, I seen him at the track.
So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take it to him. See what he can do. Maybe he can build it a little bit. That way, aguanta un poquito más. And then Acosta, you probably gonna be in the market for a converter.
Yeah.
Gotta look into that. Probably get you like a nice little Circle D, like a 30, 34, 3600. That not too
Not
big.
too crazy?
Yeah. Not too crazy.
This thing is gonna have big wheels and stuff. So
Yeah, so something.
carreras.
Yeah, something like that. But at the same time, you're still gonna be able to go and he's gonna go. So that's a good.
Okay.
He's gonna turn them wheels over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not right now, though. You tried to, but let's not talk about that. All right, but that is it, guys, for today's video. You know, it took us about a whole day for
We
this.
went had to go through things and then we came back.
Yeah, you know, I still had you gotta do my job, you know, and I had to go get stuff. You know, I think we did pretty good for the first time.
Yeah.
I knew what to do. I just couldn't.
We took it about like what 80%?
I say about 90,
90,
bro.
90. See,
It was just this bolt right here.
that one, a couple lines,
And that's it.
Salió para abajo.
Se fue pa. Yeah, I'm still hungry. I ate, but
What about your seafood?
I ate it already.
Connie's. I didn't know Connie's was like a mambo.
Yeah, Connie's is pretty good, bro. They got some of the best rice. I think better than Mambo.
We'll leave that for another video.
We'll leave that for the people to decide. But that is it, guys. Y'all please make sure to go like, subscribe. What y'all think Acosta should do? You know what I'm saying? What do you think, Acosta? People want to see your build, you know? Comment down below.
Build it a little bit.
Nah, y'all comment down below if y'all want Acosta to see him with a cam and everything, some electric fans and everything, bro. You gotta take the next step.
The ONDGAS stage 1 package.
Stage 1 package.
Yeah, look at hicimos las giveaways, no? Puro.
Be careful. Oh, you're over here hitting yourself and
No,
everything.
this is the pull-ups in.
No, don't do that. So like I said, guys, y'all be safe. Y'all please make sure to go like, subscribe, and keep updated on our Instagram and all our web pages on the giveaway. We're gonna not too sure when we're gonna give it away.
Next week.
Next
Next
week.
Thursday we'll go live.
Sometime next week. We're still catching up on orders. Again, guys, like Beto said, you know, we had a lot of orders that were processed and everything, so we ended up getting a little bit more shirts. So it's taking a little bit longer than usual, but that's because it's a giveaway. It's a small team, so but it's small but effective team. But that is it for today's video. And Acosta, what you gotta say to your tranny?
Adios.